guys, my name is Sheung Akindele. I'm an actor and I'm here on the Instagram TV reality show. I'm an actor, as you all know, and I'm here to have fun. Well, I was once a reality TV star myself, so I know what it takes to be in a reality TV show, and I'm quite excited to share one or two experiences with the housemates. Well, how well I have? Well, it is my plan to influence the life of everyone who watches my movie positively, and that's why I am very peculiar about the script and story I tell through my movies. So we have a lot of moral lessons that are established in most of the movies I do. So I believe one way or another, I've been able to influence the society. Well, first, you have to be sure that's where you're meant to be. You have to be sure you're supposed to be in Nollywood, so you're not chasing shadows. So when first you know you're meant to be in Nollywood, you found your place in life, there's no substitute to hard work. With hard work and dedication, I'm sure you can get to wherever it is you want to get to. Well, the organizers of Instagram reality TV show, keep it up, don't stop. We need programs like this, we need contents like this, we need to keep the youths entertained, we need to keep them engaged. So platforms like this will forever be welcomed and supported.
Housemates, put your hands together and celebrate as we invite the Nollywood superstar, Sheung Akindele.
Hello everybody.
Hi.
Alright, so can you tell me where I am?
Okay, you're in the Instagram reality TV show. No,
I'm at what?
Instagram TV reality show.
I'm at the Instagram TV reality show. What are you guys doing here? What are you guys here for?
You're here to entangle and show our talents.
Alright. I'm happy to meet you guys. It's a pleasure. Well, like you know, and for the records, my name is Sheung Akindele. I'm an actor. I'm here to pay you guys a visit, share one or two experiences I've had in my own time as a TV reality star as well, because I've been in two different TV reality shows. So how long are you meant to be here for?
20 days.
20 days?
Yes.
That's not long, so you wouldn't have so much to deal with. But one thing I'm going to leave you with here today is, if you notice that I asked you for your name and what you can do.
Yes.
Now, that is one of the most important things and places where Nigerian youths usually miss out. And that is where you find your place in life. Now, you see a Sheung Akindele on TV and you're so carried away because the way the person beside you is looking at him or the way your girlfriend is looking at him makes you want to become a star. No. You have to find your place in life. Now, you may think you're meant to be an actor, you may think you're meant to be an organizer, but you have to discover your place by yourself. Now, how do you discover your place in life? You have to pray. You have to go to God because He's your creator. One. And then there are some certain things in your life that you will have to take note or cognizance of, in the sense that you realize you're happy doing this particular stuff, or you're doing this particular stuff, people are telling you, yeah, I think you're doing it well. Those are pointers to where you're meant to be in life. Guys, don't waste your time. Do not waste your time. The time is too short. So being here on this platform is one of the best opportunities a Nigerian youth can get. Now, having this platform, you need to make use of it. Every one of you here is not going to be a celebrity. Every one of you here is not going to be a star. It's not a cause. It's not beef or hatred. It's just that everyone has a specific place that they are meant to be in life. So find your place in life. And when you do, you realize that you won't have to be like this politician. You won't have to be like someone else. You'll be yourself. Talk like yourself. Look like yourself. Speak like yourself. Not like Mercy Johnson, not like me. So when there is need for you, they will only come and look for you. You can clap if you want to clap. All right, thank you. But I hope you understand what my point is.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to give opportunities for 3 questions and I'm off. So any questions? Quickly, your name and the question.
My name is Helen Zoho.
Hi.
When did you discover that you can act? Like when? At what age?
Okay, I didn't just discover, thank you, very good question, you can sit down. I didn't just discover I can act, that's why I told you, you have to discover. Discovery is a process. Now, I started off, I was meant to be a military man. I was meant to be a fighter pilot, as a matter of fact. I was meant to go to the Nigerian Defense Academy, but one thing happened to the other. And I was at home. Instead of sitting at home, I decided to, okay, let me always go to church. Now, the church I used to go to, I wear I'm the last born. I have a lot of brothers who are in banking. So I usually wear their suits to church. Now, each time I go to church, they tell me, oh, you're looking so nice, you're looking so nice. And then there was this time someone told me that, I know someone who knows someone. You would be good for a modeling job. Now, these are the pointers. These are the pointers. You are not just going to know that you're meant to act. When you're doing what you're meant to do, the science, the universe will bring together, it's just going to kind of mold you into it. Okay, so I got to meet the modeling agency. I became a model. After the modeling thing, okay, I started modeling. I did the Mr. Nigeria reality show. I was just trying to find where I was going to fit in until we did the acting reality show, and RMT was our coach. And it was in the course of that reality show, I wasn't stressing. I was asked to smile. I was smiling without stress. I was asked to act. I was acting without stress. So when you do something without stress, it's a pointer that this is where I'm meant to be. Not because someone else is doing it and you like it. Okay? So I discovered I could act because it was a process. Okay? And I was listening. I was attentive. I was reading the Bible. I was trying to be attentive to God, because you want to know how well your phone can perform. You have to go to the manual in it, and the Bible is our manual as human beings on earth. So I was actively into the Bible, and I was actively into wanting to hear what God has to say for my career and where I'm meant to be. Have I answered your question?
Yes, sir.
All right. Any more questions? Go ahead. I'll need a guide for the third question. Okay. I'm sorry. All right. Go ahead.
My name is
Amaya.
Amaya. It's quite obvious that you're fully into the entertainment industry.
Yes, ma'am.
So, what were your hurdles? Why, your challenges? Why you were in the industry before you got this far?
There are still challenges actually. Point of correction. Very good question, but point of correction. The challenges do not end. Okay. So, well, to answer your question, when you are happy doing what you are meant to do, you won't stress. You won't see it as problems. You won't see it as challenges. Do you understand? Now, when I'm acting, when I'm on set, I'm excited. I've found my place in life. I can work from morning till night, but I cannot go to the farm from morning till night. I cannot be in front of a computer from morning till night. So, it is a lot much. It's a lot much more easier when you're doing what you love. So when you love it and someone messes you up, you'll be able to say, you know what, I'm not doing it because of you. I'm doing it because of where I want to get to. Okay? Did I answer the question? All right. You.
My name is B.O. Miseria.
Okay.
You told us one or two things that we should just discover what we have inside of us.
Sure.
I don't know, I want to ask this question, and it might be personal to you. But how far you've contributed to the upcoming actors and artists?
How far have I contributed?
Yes.
Okay. In what way, please? Like how have I helped the
Yes, like you
upcoming
hear us,
actors?
like tell us one or two things.
Okay.
So how far? You know, when some of our
Okay, I think I get you. I get you. This is how far I can help you. Seeing how far I have gone. When I was growing up, my mom used to tell me, when you stand on the shoulder of an elder, you see father just as far as he has seen. So, what I can do as an actor, not a producer, and not an executive producer, and not a director, is make sure that you are actually, I'm talking to the person who actually wants to be in the movie industry. Not talking to someone who is meant to be a doctor, but he's trying to be an actor because every other person is trying to be an actor, because he's seeing that it's an amazing career to be an actor. All right. So I would rather be able to tell you what it would take, as I am doing right now, what it would take you to get to the top, because personally I don't have the power, neither do I have the finance to give an upcomer a movie role. All right. So to help an upcoming actor or actress, however you may want to put it, is making them understand first that you need to know that you are in the right place. Now, when you're in the right place, act like your life depends on it. That is why it is at that point where you do not get to be taught. It is where your skills comes out to shine. Am I communicating?
Yes.
So when your skill comes out to shine, you are nailing every role. You act every scene, you do every act, and then everyone is clapping at the end of the scene. Those are pointers to tell you you're actually in the right place also. Okay? But you're acting, you're struggling, you're making people complain. You're not there yet. Fine, you may struggle before you get there, but it's not going to be that kind of stress. It's not going to be that kind of struggle. I'm going to tell you a story. My very first role was with Bram Sinoa and Annie Macaulay Didia. When I was doing auditions in National Theatre, the director then I was auditioning then, Mr. Dixon Urebu, always calls me to come and read for every other person because he felt he has found his own Michael Ismail. In other words, he has found another celebrity. Okay? That was auditions. When it was time to shoot, the very first thing was me and Ramsey. It was a Buka scene. Guys, I lost my lines completely. I lost everything. As a matter of fact, I lost it to the point they changed the lines to montage. That doesn't mean I wasn't good. That doesn't mean I cannot act. But those kind of moments will come once a while, all right? But because you are in your place, you're going to overcome it. You're going to become who I am today. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
All right, one last question and I'm running away. Okay?
My name is Sindel.
Sindel, okay?
Yes. The issue I'm having with the movie industry is one, the plot.
Plot, what do you mean by plot?
Like the storyline.
Okay,
It's becoming more frequently similar
okay,
to a point that when we go to the cinema, I predict the movie before it ends.
okay.
Then two, another one is this. As an upcoming actor, you have this issue of when you go to, I've attended like 10 auditions, but I'm told I have to know someone. Even during the movie, I went to the premiere of the movie Disguise. I went there, I met some actors, I spoke to them, like Daniel. He was one that invited me, I spoke to him, he said, there's nothing they can do, I have to know someone. And most of the pioneer ones, the big ones, they are afraid of competition. So when you walk up to them, they're already seen as a competition. Like when you come in, you are stranded.
Okay.
So these are the issues that we, the young boys, are having
Okay.
when it comes to the movie industry.
All right. Very good question. So, just for recap, your first question is you have a problem with the movies, our Nigerian movies,
Yeah.
because you can easily predict, right? Fine. Let me defend us right now. Now, there are so many American movies I watch as well. I can predict how it's going to end. The same thing with Nigerian movies. The same thing you see in an American movie, a man with his wife and another woman who is trying to date the man. You can somehow predict how it ends. But because it is our country, we feel we are fancying it too much. But the truth of the matter is we are trying with our storylines. Right now, right about now, we are trying with our stories, we are trying with our pictures, we are trying with our actors. I mean, we have loads of Nigerian movies on Netflix. That's as a result of good picture, good story. I mean, we are the third largest, correct me if I'm wrong, third largest movie producing industry in the world. Besides Nollywood and Bollywood. Yo guys, if we're producing shit, our shit is selling. I don't know if you get it. Alright? So believe in what we're doing. It's been there since the days of the Sakaba of Shango and everything till now. We're still moving. I cannot be anywhere outside Nigeria and people do not know me. That is because our stories are interesting. That is because they see us out there. So let's not get too complacent about our work. We're doing good. We are really, really working. We're working hard. I just finished the 7-day filming, and I filmed back to back from morning till night, overnight, morning till night, overnight, morning till night, overnight, 7 days. So acting and celebrity status is nothing easy. Okay, you don't just come across it. I'm not done with that answer. So the second one is,
The challenges we have as an upcoming actor.
they say you don't know, you have to know someone before you. Now let me tell all of you now, and take it as an offering to whoever it is you're going to meet. Nobody can make you a star. Even if you know someone, the person cannot make you a star. It is your skills. It is your ability to nail every character. That's why I said you have to find your place in life. You have to be sure this is where you're meant to be, so someone's not going to take you for granted. You have to be able to act a scene, a role, and people clap for you. It is when the editor calls you and tells you that this film I'm editing is like you did really well. That is when you know you're in your right place in life. That is when you know you are doing the right things. Okay? So forget about who you know. Just have the chance to do one film. Just one. I didn't get the chance to do Waka Pass because I knew how I wanted to start. I started with the reality show and then I moved on to acting with Ramsey and then Breast. But I will tell you now that I wasn't just doing major roles. There are some roles that I did, and who I became today wasn't actually from the role or the director that gave me one job somewhere. It is as a result of people seeing what I did on TV and saying, I like this guy. Okay? So I said to myself, I said, I want my name to become a household name. And then what did I start doing? When they called me for a job, I would say to myself, I will scatter this script. I'm going to do it the only way Sean Akindele can do it. So that's why whenever a producer gets a job, even till next year, I'm not ready. He will wait for me because I'm the only one that can do it like that.
I'm Oluwatolest. First, I'd like to ask this question. Are you married, just single?
Yes, sir, I'm married.
Being a married man, and at times you get a job that make you stay on vacation for days, 7 days. Just say that you were on vacation for 7 days back to back.
Yes, sir.
So how have you been managing, like, try to get your woman along and coping with this?
Thank God you say my woman will be a woman. All right. Very, very simple. I like that question. It's a very good question too for every one of us who are hoping to get into the industry and hope for our spouse support and family support. Because while I was in this industry, I had support from my family. 1. 2, my wife is my #1 fan, and she's been there since day one. We dated for over 13 years before we got married. Wow. Okay, so she had cooked a foriro with 200 naira for me before. So you understand more that she understands who her husband is, understood the career, understood the commitments and requirements. You know, that's why you have to get engaged with your friend who would understand your career and make everything easy for you guys. All right? So the best of luck to you guys. And whoever the winner is, please send my money.
Mr. Fay, please step forward. Even when you knew she was breaking the rules of the house, you have been accommodated her for your momentary gains. On that premise, you are seen as an accomplice. For your delinquency, non-compliance, and insubordination, you are both issued the warning strike each. Remember, 3 strikes and you're out of the game. Both of you did that. The issue was addressed and now is repeating itself. Gross misconduct will not be entertained. You may both be seated now.
Thank you, Mr.
Are the words?
Yes, Mr.
Pack your things and leave for your room, you're safe. The brain is not going to be used. The Instagram team ready to show the fun is. One lead, one thing. One thing. Why the other piece? Two things. Finger. Finger. Two things. Today, let's focus on the end of one of these things in the Instagram TV today. Not too quickly, but single and broken edition. Single, marketing and lead immediately. Empty sexy.
Yes, yes, sir.
If today happens to be your last in the house, what will be your biggest regret?
My biggest regret is regret.
Yes.
I don't have any. I don't have any regret.
Favorite.
Yes, Mr.
If this moment, this morning happens to be your last in the house, who would you want to make a shout out to before you leave?
I want to make a shout out to my
Speak up.
I'd like to make a shout out to Ifo, Amaya, Yvonne, and Faith for being a true friend.
Let's see how that plays out. The very first housemate to be evicted in this group is this marks the end of the road for some, but not for you to sexy because you're safe.
Thank you, Mr.
One stage, one beat. One beat. And one stage. But not today because you've both been evicted. Pack the things and leave the house now. TJ, pack your things and leave. You've just been evicted. Just one of you will be walking back. As a house, right two will be evicted here and now. Amaya, Oluwa Torres,
Yes, sister.
Dortino,
Yes, sister.
Dortino, please pack your things and return to your seat to your seat. One leave, one seat. Remember, it's a game of books. For any of you that be, be sure you will be. Trust me when I say begin is how it For none of you, you are both safe.